going to varsity, there's a lot of people that don't like the fact that you are in varsity. Let me start there. Like, you might say, oh yeah, I'm in varsity, and you post on Facebook. Trust me, not everyone is happy that you're there. Especially if you're a black person from a black neighborhood, not everyone is happy that you are there. Because they know that once you're done there, you're gonna lift your family up. And you know how black people are. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to pray. If you want cocaine, cocaine is there in varsity. If you want ecstasy, if you want drugs that you pop, put in your nose, put in your ears, put up your arse, so you're gonna find them there. So you have to make sure that you protect yourself from those things. I hope you're listening to this. Because there's no way you can pass varsity alone. Varsity is a team sport, Miss Kati. You can't do it alone. Varsity is a team sport. You can't survive alone. Trust me. Even if you say you're an introvert, I understand that. But when you come to varsity, you have to open your wings, baby, and fly. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glenn Majosi, aka Chisibukule, aka Skaba Hemi. So when I come to your screens, and I'm back with another banger. I'm trying so hard to be like those street guys. You know, like those ghost Scooby guys. Yo, I'm back with a banger. Girl, it's not gonna work out. But anyway, how are you guys? I hope that you guys are good. This is my second video this year, and I'm so excited to talk about the topic that I really want to talk about, I guess. Yeah. So I want to talk to you guys about varsity advice for first year students, because I feel like there's a lot that you guys might not know when you go to varsity. And for someone who, you know, like has been to varsity, about to graduate with a degree, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, don't clap for me. Thank you. Oh, nyabong. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. It wasn't easy, you know, ignoring Abafana and getting this degree. Thank you so much. It's been 3 years. Yeah. Why you say it's honest? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for clapping for me. I hope you are clapping for me. So yeah, the title of the video, you've seen that I'm gonna be talking to first year students or second year students, maybe, if like you don't know how to maneuver your way around like varsity and like all the things that have happened to me. I'm about to get real. Like, if you know one thing about me, if you've been watching my YouTube channel, I don't lie. I'm not afraid of, I'm not intloni, teaspoon of intloni. I don't have, you know, but the holy squeeze in more industry in air varsity, because it can get pretty dark. I don't want to lie to you. It can get pretty dark, especially if you are a young black gay boy. Yeah, it can be pretty dark. I don't want to lie. So let's get into the video. And yeah, I don't want to link, man. I hope this video is not gonna be long. You know, I only have like 5 points, and I'm gonna do a part 2 if you guys want a part 2, because obviously I can just come here and talk about a topic that people don't want to hear about. You know what I mean? So make sure to like right now, and then subscribe right now, and then comment and tell me if you're gonna want a part 2 right now. You get what I'm saying? Okay guys, so I got my water. Don't think it's champopo, it's not savannah, it's literally just like some water, because I'm in Pumalanga and I got shisa. And if you don't drink water, you're gonna look crusty, girl. And you can see, girl, that, you know, this is the face of the next television industry. I'm an actor, by the way, so gotta stay fresh, you know. And I have wrinkles, so I have to drink my water. But anyway, the first topic that I want to talk about is allowing yourself to explore. So like, when you get to varsity, you have to understand that you are a grown-up now. Yeah, you are a grown-up now. No one is going to tell you when to come back home, when to, you know, wake up, how to use your money. You are alone, and you have to make the best of your time in varsity. So you have to allow yourself to explore. You have to go out. Don't be that person that just sits indoors. I know going out can be a little bit expensive, but then you have to go, you have to do things like activities, like you have to go to malls, you have to go to like about nature resort. Like, I had the privilege because I was in the University all the way in PE, and we had a beach. It was so nice to just go to the beach, guys. Imagine all the way from Mpumalanga to Eastern Cape. When I got there, I was so excited. Like, I went to the beach a lot because I love swimming and I love the water. And I was not afraid. The funny thing, I was not afraid of going to the water, even though I don't think I'm a really good swimmer, but I was just so open to like this new world that I don't know about. So when you go to varsity, you're gonna be in varsity for probably first semester is probably like 3 or 4 months. So in that 3 or 4 months, you have to make sure that you do things, you go out, you meet people, and you're like nice, like be nice. be nice to people, like people at your race, people in your class, people like around campus. Just be a nice person, man. Don't be that yo, what's up, or like introvert, like, oh my god, yeah, I don't speak, yeah, like I'm just like, no, like be open, like explore, be alive. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Like when I got to varsity, I made friends literally on the first day on campus. When I was registering for a race, my first day on campus, I made friends. I already, like, there's someone, that two girls that I was friends with, and then I went to my race, and then I got more friends there because I was a very open person. Now I have a lot of relationships, like a lot of people, not relationships like Mjolo, but like I know people. So allow yourself to explore with like different people with different cultures, and yeah, just go out, man. Not groove. I'm not saying go to groove, but I'm saying find things to do. The only way to enjoy varsity is if you find things to do. Or else utloba depressed and jiggy but umuntu's posele building, because it's really hard. You know, I know varsity can look like the best place to be, you're at rest, but it's really hard. Trust me, you have to save money, you have to take care of yourself, you are growing also, your hormones are going up and down, amajita, that unnecessary horniness, like, bruh, you're gonna see when you get there. But I'm just allowing you to make sure you take care of yourself, like go out, explore, go to the cinema, man, go window shopping if you have to, go to a theater. Funny thing about my degree, it was under COVID, so I didn't really have a lot to do. So starting a YouTube channel really helped me to explore the new. Look at me now, effortlessly killing it, murdering it. This confidence didn't just come from me being indoors. No, it came from me exploring and be like, okay, YouTube, I want to try this. And I did my first YouTube video. It was a hit. Now I'm so confident in front of the camera. So you have to explore, you have to grow, and you have to understand, Uguti, you are building your life, like basically. Now this is where you build yourself as a young adult. Yeah, boy. So yeah, allow yourself, man, to explore, meet people, have fun. Not sexual fun, because I know you young people. Because now I think now you guys are like what, 18, 19? When I went to varsity, I turned 20. I went in 2020. So I turned 20. So I was 19 years old when I was still a teenager when I went to varsity. And I was not a virgin. I was not a virgin. Wow. I was not a virgin. I wish I was a virgin when I went to varsity, but anyway, absolutely. Which, yeah, I really wish I was a virgin when I went to varsity, because when I went there, I thought, you know, varsity was gonna be like, you know, fun, you know, the things we see on TV, on this white American, like, you know, there's a dorm, there's like cafeteria, all of those things that there, né? But then it's real, it's not a movie. You are alive and you were there. And the second point I have for you guys is don't compare your life to others. In life generally, but now when I talk about like varsity, don't compare your life to others. Hey la, look, my skatine. Where is my... Wait, let me go get a spatula. The way you can listen and remember this is if I bring a white and come there. Hey, you! Don't compare your life to others. Because why are you comparing your life to others? Let me tell you, when you go to varsity, you're going to meet a lot of people. A lot of different people from different backgrounds. Other people who come there rich as fuck. Like when I say rich, I mean 20 million in their account. Fresh from high school, people that come from like rich families, other people come from average families, other people come from like poor families, like people that were never able to afford anything. But now they're on a bursary, now they're trying their best to kind of make sure that life for them goes well. Other people get their NSFAS money. Like I used NSFAS when I was in varsity, and I won't lie, like that's not even like everyone gets NSFAS anyway. So other people take their NSFAS and they're able to send it home. Like when you get to varsity, just understand that, bruh, your life is unique and it's up to you to change it. But do not do them shiga things. You understand? Other people have money, as I mentioned, that other people actually have money. Like personally, when I was in varsity, that issue started bothering me when I was unable to afford all of the things that I wanted. Yeah, but like sometimes I would want to buy something and I just realized that I can't afford it, and another person can afford it. And I used to feel so bad. I'm like, yo, why mean I can't afford this thing? Like, you know, and by that time I was still struggling with my food addiction, so a lot of my money. Wow. Really? Really? I'm trying. Jesus. Anyway, I was still struggling with my food addiction, and a lot of my money went to like food. A lot of my money went to like nice things because I was fresh out of high school, and that's the only way I knew how to be happy. Yeah, but I loved food so much. Food was like my happy place until I realized, you see, you're on a challenge. Your money is gonna go chow because McDonald's is not 250 minutes. You know, and I wanted to buy junk food like each and every day. So yeah, don't compare your life to others. Like, even when it comes to like drip, like your clothes. I had a lot of my friends used to dress nice, bro. And I used to like wear like the same things. Like, I was not like fashionable person. Like, I don't know how to dress myself. I'm just a chubby, yellow bone, gamey. I don't know how to dress at all. I'm still learning. Like, now when I have my own money and I get my own job, I feel like this is when I'm gonna be like sit down and kind of try to like drip myself, because I don't know how to dress myself. I don't want to lie to you. And even with marks, like, guys, people are intelligent out there. Like, someone can read something once and they remember it like they've been studying it. And then when you're going to study the whole week and still not remember. That's just how you are. And you have to focus on yourself and try to find better ways of parking, better ways of studying, like better ways of memorizing things. Because, well, since I did my degree like basically online and a few times on campus, I went to campus. In Corona started with us. Like, it was like January, February, I think March. They were like, hey, Corona is here. I mean, I thought Corona was a person. I don't want to lie to you. Corona is here. Jiggy, jiggy. The president is announcing, jiggy, jiggy, we have to go home. Corona started with us. So I had the privilege to be able to study at home, like very comfortable. And well, I couldn't compare myself to other people, you know, that kind of thing. So I had the privilege to kind of be in a safe space, and our lecturers allowed us to send emails and talk to them and, you know, WhatsApp them. And like, I remember Miss Nancy, who taught me poetry. She was amazing. Shout out to Miss Nancy. Like, I love her so much. Now I'm writing poetry because of her, because I love it. I've always been writing poetry, by the way. So yeah, like, find ways to kind of study so you can get good marks. Don't compare your 30% to someone's 95%. Remember this. Mkhuluma now. Don't compare your marks to anyone's marks, because it's just gonna drag you down. And another thing, creativity. So when I went to Varsity, I did a media communication and culture, right? This is where a lot of people are creative. Like, there's like a lot of YouTubers, a lot of presenters, a lot of poets, like a lot of like when you meet people that are literally just like you with the same drive, same fire, and instead of you kind of comparing yourself to them, try learning from them. Like, I sort of got, if I would have went to Varsity and allowed myself to learn from people, I would have been far by now. But because I had that mentality at high school, you have to be the best, you have to be the only one doing something, you have to be the one who's always on top, that really, really killed me. It really, really, like, built a wall between me and learning something. That's why my YouTube channel took so long to like, you know, make money or like reach a lot of audience. This is me putting myself out there. That's why my YouTube channel was never really a hit. It was a hit at first, but as soon as I realized that other people... Jesus. What? Someone is really trusting me out there, and I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be humble. But anyway, let me continue. But yeah, my YouTube channel was gonna be far if I would have allowed myself to work with other people. But I never wanted to, because I was not used to that. You know, coming out of high school, you were on your own all the time. You were the only one doing something. I was really the only person who was really, really creative at that time in my high school. I was the only one who wanted to do YouTube or like film or anything. So I went to a Varsity with the same mentality. But when you get to Varsity, you have to know that you have to be confident. That's another thing. You know, you have to be confident. You have to walk in the room like you are that bitch. There was one girl who's my friend right now, Uzinzi. I remember the first time I saw Zinzi, I thought she was a model. She was so pretty. She had like a short hair. She had like shades. She had like a dress on. I said, oh! She was so confident. Like, her confidence, you can just feel it. Like, she didn't even have to say anything for you to be like, okay, that's a bad bitch right there. So even with you, Be confident in your own space. If you're an introvert and you don't like talking, be in your own space, yeah, but allow people to come. Like, allow people to just absorb you. Allow people to know you, because there's no way you can pass varsity alone. Varsity is a team sport, Miss Kati. You can't do it alone. Varsity is a team sport. You can't survive alone. Trust me. Even if you say you're an introvert, I understand that. But when you come to varsity, you have to open your wings, baby, and fly. You know, and that brings me to like my second point, which is the issue of being safe. Now I can put the spatula down now. You know, but I hope you're listening to this. Okay? Good. So you have to be safe physically, spiritually, at rest, or like even when it comes to sex. So what I mean physically is that, guys, when you go to varsity, you can find yourself with the issue of comparing yourself to other people. You can find yourself wanting to change how you look, yeah, bro. And in that moment, you can literally hurt yourself a lot, yeah, bro. If you look at your body and you're like, why don't I have someone else's body? And you start body shaming yourself, you start feeling very low about yourself, your whole brain will go down. And you need that brain to pass. You need that brain to carry on. Like, physically, you have to take care of yourself. Like, you have to go to the gym, you have to try the aerobics, yoga things. You have to keep yourself physically fit. I don't want to lie to you. Some yoga nyana, some mental health practices nyana, some gym nyana. I'm gonna talk about like activities later, but like right when I mean physically, I mean don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Please don't do drugs. Like, I know they might be nice. I don't know. The only drug that I've ever done was like weed. That's the only drug I've ever done. And yeah, it was bad. I'll leave the video of me, my first time smoking weed, in the description. You're gonna see that video after watching this video. It was bad, girl. That's the only drugs I've ever done. I've never went back. And like space muffins, that's the only drugs I've ever done. And they fucked me up for like a long time, like a month, like almost like a month. I was just like so confused because they messed with like my body. Yeah, well, physically I was not good. And also, when you get to varsity, you have to understand that there's availability to all types of drugs. If you want cocaine is there in varsity. If you want ecstasy, if you want drugs that you pop, put in your nose, put in your ears, put up your ass, so you're gonna find them there. So you have to make sure that you protect yourself from those things. Because even with alcohol, I know that alcohol is such a basic thing. Oh yeah, siyapuza, ayebo. Girl, trust me when I say don't overdo anything. Too much of everything is bad for you. Too much of everything is bad for you. And you have to take care of your health, you know, physically. And spiritually, guys, I'm by a lawyer. Varsity. I'm by a lawyer. But they will make you go crazy. First things first. They will make you, like, they will turn you into their slave. Like, even the issue of having roommates. Thank God, I never had a roommate that was like, you know, mutarizing or like using muti or anything like that. Like bad muti. When I say muti, I know that other people use muti for the good reasons. I don't know, child. I only use Jesus. Fuck! Yeah, no. I can say to him. Guys, is this witchcraft or what? Wow. You're testing me. You're testing me, Jesus. But let me show you that I can do this. Let's go. I was talking about muti. So, you have to protect yourself spiritually. Go to church. If you didn't go to church in high school, now is a good time to go to church. Guys, when you go to church, I don't mean like be God's best friend and always have God with you. But you have to pray. Like, going to varsity, there's a lot of people that don't like the fact that you were in varsity. Let me start there. Like, you might say, oh yeah, I'm in varsity, and you post on Facebook. Trust me, not everyone is happy that you're there. Especially if you're a black person from a black neighborhood, not everyone is happy that you are there. Because they know that once you're done there, you're gonna lift your family up. And you know how black people are. God, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to pray. You can't afford to just freestyle your way into varsity. You have to pray. You understand? I'm not saying that be spiritual, or which could be a good thing. Like, you could be able to save yourself because God really is there. God lives through me. Trust me, I am a result of Unkulunkulu. And one day maybe I might tell you my story. I don't know. But you have to pray. Spiritually, you have to be aligned. You have to be aligned. My God, people will use your books. The same mentality that you had about witchcraft in high school, now it's worse because umdala and you're alone. Your mom is not there to protect you. Your mom is not there to wake up at 12 o'clock and pray for you. Abanyaba, you don't even pray at all. Yabo? I don't know what to do about this, but I'm just gonna continue now because what the fuck. But yeah, teach yourself how to pray. Go to church. I went to I don't want to say white people church. That sounds very weird. But I went to like a all-white church, you know. It was different from the churches that I go to here at home. Because, you know, Balega. And when you go to varsity, it's just like, Father, you reign. It's a different environment. But at the end of the day, you're worshiping the same God. If you go to ZCC or if you go to Zion and stuff, or university, try to know where the churches are. You don't have to go each and every Sunday. Maybe you can go like once a month or like 2 times a month, just for your spirit to, you know, be ready for like anything. When someone tries to attack you with depression, you fight it out. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, spiritually. And at rest, guys, at rest, it's more like it's a new world, a new earth with different kinds of people who all have access to you. Eres nakhona bayaloya. Eres nakhona bayatshontsha. Eres nakhona, like, there's just like evil people. Eres nakhona, there's just people that won't talk to you. You get what I'm saying? People can sprinkle something in your food. Trust me. You always have to be vigilant of your space, Miss Guy. Make friends, yeah. But like, I mean, personally, I never love people coming to my room. I never. And I always wanted people to knock when they enter my room. Because I was like, bitch, you know, I'm so secretive about my space, Shem. And you have to be safe when it comes to, like, you know, errors. Make sure that you're safe. Make sure your room is like always locked and you're always like comfortable in your space. And another thing that I want to talk about is even on sex. Be safe on sex. And I think this one I'm gonna bring back the Nkombe. I'm gonna bring back the Nkombe because Luna lerata tobala. No, but it's fine. Why? Because you're a human being. Let me tell you, religion can tell you sex before marriage is a sin, sexual immorality is wrong, looking at someone and halaling them is wrong. But you are a human being. You are gonna do those things eventually, because you are a human being. I mean, you can fight them, but like for boys, you wake up in the morning and it's like, Amanda, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You get what I mean? And being in varsity, you have access. Like, guys, even though I didn't go to varsity ever, but when I go to varsity, like boys, I'm gay by the way, so like boys. When I tell you dark-skinned boys, light-skinned boys, Somalian boys, you know, like the only Somalian people that I know are like my friends at the shop. When you go to varsity, you're gonna get there and you meet these Somalian boys that are hot. I smell good. Oh, are you gonna be able to resist that? When only one, you get what I'm saying? When you get there, you're gonna meet all types of people that are gonna seduce you different ways. You're gonna meet big girls, small girls, big boobs, small boobs, six-pack in me, kaba. Look, when it comes to sex, your hormones are gonna be all over the place. Like, people are hot out there. You thought Jonathan in your class was hot. When you go out there, you're gonna see hot people. And you still have to protect yourself from sex. And when I say protect yourself, I don't mean like condoms. I mean, don't just give your dick to anybody. Like, you can be a hot guy and you think these girls are throwing themselves at you, just taking, just fucking. One day you're gonna fuck the wrong things, Miss Kati. One day you're gonna fuck the wrong things. Trust me. And y'all don't even like condoms. Let's talk about it. You know? So you have to be safe. Like Kim herself said, don't just give your punanzi to everybody. Don't give your ass to anybody. Don't give your dick to anybody. Don't give your mouth, oral sex. I'm gonna put it the way it is. Don't just go around having sex with random people, man. For the gay people, don't hook up. Stop hooking up. I mean, I'm not controlling you, but I just once, maybe a month. Trust me, guys, like sex, we might take it very like simple because it's something that's very fast and you just pa 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 and then it's over. Oh yeah, I feel so good. Sex is more than that. Sex is very spiritual. Trust me. I swear to God. And my soul ties. As a black person, you can't afford to just go around having sex. Okay, okay, maybe that sounded very wrong. I'm sorry for being racist. But like, you know, we're very spiritual, bro. You can't just go around giving your body to people. Yeah, well, you have to be safe. So be safe, guys, when it comes to sex. Be safe when it comes to sex. And that brings us to the next topic of sex is not a big deal. Wait, let me flip my book. Sex is not a big deal. Sex is not a big deal. Trust me, once you okay, let me put it like this. As I was saying, sex is not a big deal. Like, don't be a rest wife. Let me tell you something, then. To the girls, anyway. Because I'm gay. I know a lot of girls. I mean, let me just be comfortable. Where's my water? To the girls, listen up, girls. Abafana bayahlanyisa. Abafana bayahlanyisa. Abafana bamnandi. And when I say bamnandi, I mean when it comes to their energy. You know, like the masculine energy. They're taking care of you. They're calling you. Oh, you want to go out. Oh, I can do one thing for you. You know, that energy. When I say bamnandi, I mean that. Even the sex. Like, you know, but let me tell you something. You're going to be a rest wife. And a rest wife, let me tell you what a rest wife is. Ne? You're going to cook for the nigga. You're going to wash for the nigga. You're going to clean for the nigga. And the worst part, you're going to do the same thing for all of his friends. Let me tell you about Varsity. You don't know. They are girls. They are girls. And no offense if you do that. No offense. Do you, boo? Do you? If you're in love. But I'm talking about the thing of using you. Boys will use you. You will cook for him and his friends and his roommates. You will wash for all of them because why? He loves me. He loves me. And the sex, like you're digmatized. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that later. Being digmatized is a real thing. Yeah, well, so don't be a rest wife. The girls, girl. He can be Zulu, Inkabi, Shaya Mina, Inkomo, Shofak, yes, Bamu, yeah. They can give out that energy, ne? But don't be a rest wife, Miss Kadi. Don't be a rest wife, Miss Kadi. But Shumisha, and trust me, I understand. Our hormones are all over the place. We are young people. We want that. We want to be wanted. We want to be held. We want to be fucked until we go crazy. We want that. But then you are still here for education. And if you allow yourself to be a rest wife, you won't be able to have fun because you're going to want to go out. She's going to be angry. You're going to want to go to it. She's going to be angry. So, yeah, don't be. And to the gents, don't be a bank. Let me tell you something about girls. I'm talking about, well, it can go for straight people and gay people. It's the same thing. Don't be a gay husband or whatever. But don't be a bank, Majida. I'm okay. They will use your body. An experience that I had, there was this one girl, I want to mention names, who was dating this other boy. He used to literally take his NSFAS card and go buy groceries with it. They shared food, but then you can see it was oh boy, I am user. Oh boy, I would see I am user. She literally used to take the NSFAS card and go to the shops with it. And we used to be like, how can we? You know, trust me, there's no secret errors. There's no secret errors. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, there's no secret address. And if girls will come to you, they will show you amabele, they will show you the ass. You'll think to myself, this girl is so hot. I've never met anyone like this. I love her. I live for her. I want to do everything for her. And you spend money and you spend money and you spend money unnecessary. It's a good thing to spend money to show love, yabo, but not unnecessary. You can't get 1.5 year NSFAS and you buy someone a 1,000 rand shirt or like ikatulo. Love each other in a normal way. Don't be a bank because now they're gonna use you because you think, oh yeah, this girl gives the best sex. This girl gives the best. Yo, when I work with her, yeah, that time you're not even happy. They're using your money. Don't be a bank. Don't be a bank. You get what I'm saying? Guys, when you fall in love in Varsity, fall in love in a normal way, man. Man. Oh, I keep repeating this, but NMU, you know, there's a closer people like that side of all. So, but date normally, yeah. So, yeah, sex is not a big deal, guys. And STIs and HIV, as I pay. Don't think now because there's no life orientation in varsity. Now you can go around having STIs and HIVs. Nkhuluma nawe. There's no LO in varsity. No one's gonna come and remind you to use a condom. No one will come and knock at the door and be like, "Hi, are you guys using a condom?" If you do it raw, there's gonna be consequences. And if you are a straight girl or boy, guys, and I always say this to my friends, a boy and a girl, when they have sex, they make a baby. You guys make babies. It's not like us gay people. We do it for fun, child. We do it to connect. Yeah, but we do it to share love sexually. We hit each other sexually. You guys, the straight boys and the girls, you guys make a baby, and you're gonna think, hey, yeah, I'm gonna come outside. My skati, utlo prega. And I don't think there's anyone who wants to start a family erase. I don't think there's anyone in their right mind who's going to leave high school right now and go to varsity and be like, oh yeah, I want to have a baby. And you find those guys who are like, yeah, I'm going to meet you. And I'm going to meet you. But I'm going to meet you. Bashimani, guys, bashimani maloya. I'm a fan. Also, tell her that I'm going to meet you. During sex, I keep economy. You won't even be able to stop him because you're going to be in the highs. You know the part where you're like high in sex and you're like deep inside and the hormones are everywhere and your body is shaking, and then he just removes the condom nicely and continues. And the truth is, raw sex is the shit. Raw sex is the shit, but you can't afford to have raw sex. You're not married. That's why I might say sex before marriage is a sin, because they know sex is very powerful. And in varsity, you're going to have access to sex anytime. Protect yourself. Sex is not a big deal. Uzomita. Uzobana ma STI. Uzobana ma HIV. Na. Relax. Sex ayipheli. Isex ayindawo iyohleli khona. Like, take care of your body, bruh. The gents, don't think girls bring themselves to use this stuff. It's not a flex. We're gonna look at you and be like, lo, even if you're a girl and you allow all these niggas to hit, we're gonna look at you like that. Nigga. Guys, yo, and another issue, it's rape. Like, rape is a big deal. Like, I know like almost 3 or 2 girls who were assaulted. Okay, now I can put them comment down now, but I'm still talking about sex, so I want you guys to listen so you can remember this. Rape is a real thing. People do get raped, arrested. People do get assaulted, like sexually assaulted. Both the boys and the girls. Yeah, well, don't think if you are used to touching girls' asses in high school, you can come to varsity and touch a girl's ass and they don't say anything. And don't think if you're a girl, you're used to touching guys' asses or playing with their dick lately or touching their 6-pack, you're gonna do the same thing here. You are gonna get suspended varsity, for that touching a girl's ass or sending her your nudes. People actually take pictures of their penises and they send them to guys or like girls. Yeah, same thing. Me, I was gay, man. I knew that I was not really safe in varsity, so I never really was into the datings and the anythings. I dated outside, like on campus, but at rest, I always made sure that I did have a crush on a few guys and I did ask them out, but then it was never like to sexually assault them or assault them in any way. Yeah, but so rape is a real thing. And the last option in this sex not a big deal topic, guys. Don't be stigmatized. Don't be pussymatized. Sex is not love, Miss Cat. Ne? When I mean by stigmatized is that someone gives you good sex that you think they love you, or you become so attached to them because of that sex. My love, you are a human being, ne? And I won't judge you. Trust me. We've all had days where we had good sex. Yeah, but since you're coming out of high school, I might think to yourself you might be a virgin, but it's okay if you're not a virgin. I'm not judging you, girl. But being stigmatized is a real thing. Someone can give you good sex to the point where you just want to do everything for them. Yeah, but you want to cook for them. Don't be stigmatized. Don't be pussymatized. You will find a girl out there who is tight, who is wet, who is so good at sex, bro. You feel like you're seeing your daughter. I know, I understand, but you can't afford to, because at Varsity you came for education. Preach, Machosi. Preach, put Machosi. Guys, I am so honest, and I hope that you guys are not like feeling weird or anything. I'm just trying to be honest. I'm an honest motherfucker. Like, it's like sex is a fucking big deal, bro. And if you're gonna be pussymatized or digmatized, hey, you're in trouble, oh. Cause your whole body, you're gonna think about him all the time. You're gonna smell him when he's not around. You're gonna wanna give your life to him. He's gonna be your Jesus. But trust me, Miss Cat, snap out of it. Cause let's say education more. You have a whole future. A future. Sex into your allow yourself to feel those feelings, whatever you're feeling, but snap out of it. Remember, like one thing I always say, that remember that you have to study, remember that you have to go to campus, remember that you have to go out. No man, no boy or girl is gonna stop you from going out. Yes, yeah, Jola, you can't go. That's when you know who's la. And the last option, I can put this down now. The Ngombe. But the Ngombe is very important because you're gonna remember me. Anyway, the last topic that I want to talk about is activities as a first year. So Mina, I love being active, but because of Corona, I was unable to kind of be like my full creative self. Corona really did kind of build a wall between me and enjoying myself at Varsity, because I had to come home, but I did go back. So I played sports. I played volleyball. I always say that to people. As you can see, well, I don't have my award here. This is a graphic design award at NMU, but I have my medals here. Wait, let me show you guys. Card. I don't know why I don't want to throw it away. This is my student card. Nelson Mandela University. I'm not lying. See? Nelson Mandela University. This is my bronze participation medal. It says Province of the Eastern Cape Sports, Recreation, Arts and Culture. Wait, let me see. Let me do a Michali. If you can. Ooh, focus pale. It doesn't want to focus. It's still focusing on me. Wait, let me do this. Still. And then this is my bronze USA. USA is a big deal, guys. USA medal. Bronze also. Yeah, our team was not really the best. The girls were the best, but our team was not the best. But yeah, I played sports in Varsity. I believe I was good. I tried, I pushed, and then something happened. But then still, I was active. And then I also joined the National Drama Society last year, when I was doing my last year, because that's when they opened activities. That's when they opened, but again, not activities, man. They opened societies. Yeah, last year, that's when they opened societies, like drama society. I'm an actor, by the way, as you can see. Emmy Award, SAFTA, best newcomer, what I do. Sorry, but yeah, I was participating in the field that I wanted, in the field that I was gonna be after Varsity. Now I'm a dope actor. Well, I still want to improve, but I'm a good actor. Go to my Instagram, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts, but I'm gonna take them out below. I got best actor in a film production that was theater. I played like a Nigerian guy, Afemifuna. Love him so much. And I also got most outstanding thespian. Guys, most outstanding thespian means that you're the best actor in the whole society. Bitch, I am the shit. I mean, like, now I can talk about it and I'd be like, yeah. But then back then I couldn't, because I didn't want to, the lighting. I didn't want to be like, I'm boasting. I wanted to make sure that everyone is comfortable around me. I didn't want to yeah. But I was very confident. But then, bitch, when I think about it now, I was the best actor in the whole society. I was participating, guys. I also was volunteering at Madiba's Radio. I was a graphic designer there at Madiba's Radio, because I was also doing graphic design as a module in school. Yeah, so participate. You're gonna meet people there. Sports, gym, societies, volunteering, events. Like, I got this shirt at an event. It's a Pride Walk. It says Madiba's SRC Pride Walk 2022. That was last year. Yeah, but I was like events, like when there's like LGBTQ things happening, if there's like a poetry, what they're inviting you, I used to go because I loved activities. That's one way to enjoy. Like also Resmataza, guys. There's this thing where they call Amagwij. Amagwij is like songs. Well, I'm from Bumalanga and I didn't really know about Amagwij that much, you know, because when I'm at home, I don't really go out, you know, I'm very like indoors kind of person. But I went to Varsity, I found out that there's like Amagwija where they go and they sing the same song and they're like Sumagamnandi, yay, Bambulelo no Matemba, what. It was so nice. Like I really enjoyed that as well. Like EFF society was so good. Like we used to go out and just like sing and like go out. Like if you're from NMU, you have to attend the Resmataza, guys. You have to attend the Resmataza. Like, even if you don't know politics there, but then just attend the Resmataza. It's so nice. Like, it's so good. Like, you get to sing, you get to dance. Yo, it's so like, dope. I could literally go back to Varsity just to go do the Resmataza again and again and again. Because it really gives life, man. It shows community. It shows oneness. I really loved it. So, yeah, guys, do activities. And I don't go to have sex, but I'm not judging you if maybe you're like addicted to sex or you just love sex and you want to go to like hookup sites. This is a safe space, my scat. We don't judge each other. Do you, boo? But be safe. Yeah, boy. So yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. I'm so proud of myself, yes. I've been procrastinating with doing YouTube videos because I want to make money. But there is money, but then like you have to work hard. So I'm trying to work hard so I can make a living, you know. So subscribe. Tell your friends if you know anyone who's doing first year, or if you're a first year student, share this video on your rest WhatsApp group. Please help me, girl. I'm gonna ask, like right now, I'm gonna ask you, subscribe me, leave a like to show me that you like the video. Tell me if you want a part 2 because there's a lot to talk about. I was in Varsity for 3 years, but I have a lot of stories to tell. Tell me if you want a part 2 of like advice or like story times or whatever, because I have a lot to say, yabo. And tell your friends. No, like I'm serious. Tell your friends. Like tell your friend who was in grade 12 to watch this video if you really liked it, yabo. There's no way I can grow if you watch this video and don't help me grow. So share it on your WhatsApp status, share it on your Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I do skits there all the time. I'm really funny, yes. I'm really funny. People like me on TikTok, I swear to God. So follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. I have 2 accounts on Instagram. Follow me on what? Where else? Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. That's where I post most of my content. Yeah, well, cause on YouTube you get to sit down and I do like talks and I have fun here. But on TikTok it's like skits. Yeah, well, those funny things, those advice things. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Welcome to being a grown up. Yeah, it's gonna be a roller coaster, but I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys have fun in Varsity. Like, allow yourself to explore, guys. Like, yo, Varsity is nice. It can be nice. Trust me. Yes, it can be dark, but Varsity can be so nice. Welcome. Well, I can't say welcome because I'm not in Varsity anymore. But then, like, welcome to Varsity life. You're a grown up now. Learn, grow, allow yourself to be a human being, learn new things, and just be yourself, man. Just have fun. But another thing that I would like to tell you, save money. But I'll probably tell you in the next video. So if you want the next video, tell me down below. You have to save money. But anyway, my name is Lenma Josie. I can't just come to the screens. I'll see you in the next video. Big nose, big dick. That's what's up, baby. Bye.